morning. Welcome to the Morning Crush. I want to talk about tempers today, and I want to talk about being frustrated, being in close quarters, having your nerves frayed. We've all been cooped up for a while. We get to go outside, but we have to wear a mask. Most of us do. So, we're not used to this as Americans. And I just want to talk about tempers a little bit. Let me tell you about tempers. Those of you that have read my book or seen my book, the little book on big ego, I talk about ego flares all the time. And that's really just having almost a temper tantrum many times. And usually, almost every single time when your temper flares, you need to take a second and take a breath. Why are you frustrated? Is it something somebody else did? Is it in your own head? Did somebody do what they normally do and you're just having a bad day? So you're going to let it rip on someone, whether it's a child or your significant other, whether you're going to bark, yip. And trust me, I get it, especially some of you in closer quarters than others of us. What I wanted you to do today is just think about it. It's really never acceptable. When I have people say to me, well, Joel, I have quite a temper. What I hear is, Joel, I really don't know how to control myself. And I'm sorry if that offended some of you, but to hide behind you have a temper is not acceptable as far as I'm concerned. There are no tempers. There's you not being in control. And you are the only person that can control yourself. Nobody else can but you. When people are doing other things that frustrate you or piss you off or make your temper flare, you need to take a breath for a minute and think about why you're frustrated. What did they say? What did they do? Is it something they always say and do? And the only reason your temper is flaring is because you're edgy about something, you're in a bad mood, something's going on in your own head. I want you to remember, it's really not acceptable for your temper to ever flare. And by the way, if you get frustrated and you get pissed and you want to break something, well then do some push-ups. Sorry about that. Do some push-ups, do some jumping jacks, do some pull-ups, get on your rowing machine, get it out. And I will tell you, a lot of you that are having temper flares right now are not exercising the way you should be exercising, and or your routine is off. So what I want to say to you is, I get frustrated too. I get edgy as well. I will get snappy, with a child doing something, getting on my nerves. If I've worked all day long and then suddenly I'm getting attacked by somebody, because there's no downtime. Because guess what? We have no downtime right now. There is no downtime. If you're lucky enough to be working in your office, in your home, you walk out of your office in your home. If you have kids, a spouse, a significant other, they're standing right there. Suddenly you're engaged. There's no driving home. There's no downtime. You're engaged immediately. So it's very important right now that you keep it together, that you are the beacon of sanity, that you don't snap, that you don't lose it. And if you're going to, drop and do 10 push-ups. But having your temper flare is really just having an ego flare. It's really your information traffic cop in your brain. Those of you that read my book know about that. Not on duty, letting things create a fire within you, and then suddenly you're spitting out. Stop spitting. Remain calm. Now is not the time, I don't think ever is the time, but now is not the time to be snapping and barking and being frustrated. Now is the time to be sane and be, again, a beacon of light, be a strong leader, lead yourself and lead everyone around you. This is the Morning Crush. If you like the message, please share it. Please give me comments. I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll see you again on Friday. Bye-bye.